Hey everyone, and welcome back to another bullet journal video. This month is June, and for June it is my birthday month, and I decided to do The Little Mermaid because she is one of two of my absolute favorites. She, before Tangled came out, actually was my number one favorite Disney princess, and so I thought it only fitting for my birthday month to do the Little Mermaid theme. So for the cover, I just did the classic Ursula shell and June in the Little Mermaid cover poster font, and swiftly moved on to my habit tracker and cleaning chart. I switched up a lot of things this month, and there are a ton of new spreads and things that I am adding in, and I've just got a lot going on in June. So, this is my habit tracker and cleaning chart. I decided to do the Under the Sea version of Ariel up the center of the page, surrounded by a ton of bubbles, really, is what they are, for each of like my trackers and different things that I need. So, and I kind of tied both of the spreads in together, and looked pretty nice. So on my habit tracker, each of the habits get their own individual little bubbles, and on the cleaning chart page, the daily gets its own, the weekly gets its own, or the monthly gets its own, and the weekly I tied two bubbles together. So and then it was just a matter of filling it in with some color like I'm doing now. And I started from the bottom and worked my way up, starting with her fins, and just went on up from there. And I kept messing up a lot and having to use whiteout a lot on this spread because she was right in the middle of the crease and there was a lot of tiny little details, and the markers are quite not thin. So yeah, I went over it a lot, but that was it. Pretty simple. And on this next page is extremely simple because I don't have a lot of room to work within, but it's my resolutions check-in spread that I like to put in every other month. So that's what I'm doing on this page. Just my resolutions, how I'm doing so far, how I can improve on them, and then at the end of the month I fill in how my progress has gone. And that's it. On this next page is one of my brand new things that I'm doing, and that's just a packing list. And I tied it in with my brain dump page. I decided to get rid of my video tracker because if you haven't noticed, I haven't been uploading, and I don't know if I will or not, but I'm taking kind of a break and only doing my bullet journal videos, so we'll see. I'm just not sure where I'm headed right now, but I have got a trip planned for the week of my birthday to go to Arizona. None of my Arizona family have ever met my son before, so that will be very exciting. And the bottom of the page I just filled with the bubbles that you see when she takes a bath for the first time, when she gains legs. So yeah, I've kept it simple on that page. On the next one, I decided to do a birthday / trip highlights. Last journal, I did a birthday highlights page. This time, I'm doing a birthday and trip highlights. And I wanted to do it differently. I drew boxes as spaces for photos because I have this little printer that prints out photos that stick. So that's what I decided to do. And in the center, I wanted to do a heart because it seemed like the thing to do for this page. And it was the prince's heart that comes out of Ursula's little cauldron thing when she's explaining the rules of the spell to Ariel and whatnot. So yeah, that brings us to our first week. And for the first week, I did my circle layout that I just adore so much and do constantly. And I decided to do Ariel's underwater castle, not Eric's, but the one under the sea. because I just like the way it looks the best. So yeah, I just kind of roughly outlined that and then filled it in with like a yellowy golden color in the center of the page, and that honestly about did it for that. It's seems like it should be a lot more detail oriented, but it was pretty simple to do, if I'm being honest, and I think it looked okay keeping it simple. So yeah, and then I did the date in little bubble letters because under the seat, and then just labeled all of the different days, and that's really all there is to it. So now it's time for the final flip through. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and the theme, the couple of new spreads that I threw in there, and yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!